Oh my, holy shit. It's been nice to me. Do you know what I mean? It's actually been nice to me. It's just one thing after a f***ing another. Right, good morning. It's absolutely freezing. At least it's sunny though. Like, it's been raining so bad. My jacket is so piss wet through from when it was raining the other day. We've got so much to do today. This 5-sub conversion is taking the piss, right? It's taking the piss. We need to get it done. The last thing we need to do is we've got some S13 lower control arms and we're going to put them on today. Now, I have also researched, well, asked a lot of people why this side is wider than the others, and I've had a lot of responses. Now, the main response is, welcome to Nissan Live, it's just a Nissan thing. And apparently none of them are symmetrical. And so many people have said that. Other people have said it could be just the fiberglass wings that are making it look thingy, and other people have just said it could just be the camber. Now there is a lot more camber on this side, but that far out really? And other people have just said maybe have a look at the hubs and things like that. So I spoke to Neville and he was saying just check the diameter of the hubs. I think one of these are an ABS hub and one of them isn't an ABS hub, but we're going to put S13 control bars on and just see where it sits. And while we're doing that, we're going to check everything over. If I can't find an issue, I'm going to put it down to it's a Sylvia thing, because honestly the amount of people that have said that, there's actually one guy's got an S13 who's doing a 5-sub conversion and he's took pictures and they look exactly the same as this. His passenger side, it's always the passenger side, it's just not as wide as the driver. But we've been waiting so long to do this. We need to get these fucking done. And I'm actually going to make the car fully drivable today. So we're going to put the red plates in the back and everything, because at the minute it's not drivable. It's really annoying me. And I fucking pray we're going to have time to do the backs as well. We're going to finish off the 5-sub conversion while the weather's alright. So it's early in the morning. Let's just get cracking. So here are the S14 arms. Now, if you've not been keeping up, the reason I've got these arms is for one main reason. The ball joint is different on the S14 arms. So any S13 people watching this, don't do what I did. There's no point. Just get the S14 arms, honestly, because the ball joints are smaller, and also these are 10 to 15 mil longer, so we'll get a lot more camber with these arms. Great, 2 minutes in. Honestly, what's wrong with me? So we're here at the hub. Yeah, I've got 5 studs in. I had to grind one down a little bit more, and I've just knocked it out to do that. What we're going to do is I'm going to measure here to the top of the bearing, or somewhere that's potentially even flatter, and see what size it is, and just make sure that each hub on the same side are the same length. I can't see the hubs being different sizes, whether they're ABS or not. I just can't see it. So I'm probably going to measure here to here, and maybe here to the inside of the chassis as well. Now, I hate talking too early, and I feel like that's exactly what I'm about to do. But this, considering this is probably the oldest car I've owned, this is, oh, it's a big washer, don't lose that one. This is surprisingly, like, I dare say it, but it's been nice to me. Do you know what I mean? It's actually been nice to me. Like, I don't think I've had a snapball. Oh, nah, I'm testing fucking. Also, look at my manly plaster, everyone. Yes, that is toilet roll tied down with electrical tape. What a gangster. Our LCA, our lower control arm. So here is the S14 one, and here is the S13 one. Now, literally, like, not a crazy amount, but it's a bit longer. But you can noticeably tell the difference in the size of the ball joints. Like, look how much thicker and lower down the thread goes on this one. So let's bang them on. That was relatively surprisingly very easy getting them off, I won't lie. And putting them in is literally just, oh, hang on. Is it? Putting them in is just, it's just a, yeah. Wait, does this need a bit of a tappy-roo? Fuck it, tap it with the breaker bar. Yo, boom. Before we put them fully on, I bought the hub down and everything. I'm going to take the other side off and measure, because if there's a time to be changing hub tings, it's now. Okay, so I've got my tape measure. From here, which is the hub itself, to the wheel edge of the wheel bearing, it's the same. So it's 8.5 centimeters from there to there. So the hubs are the same. The hubs are the same size. But when I come to the chassis here to here, it's like 5 millimeter off.
Now, a lot of people were saying on the forums, the two main things that people were saying, the other side's 35.3 and this side's 35. So like 0.3 or 3 millimeters out from here to the inside of the chassis rail. Now, a lot of people were saying that when these subframes are unbolted and bolted back up again, and they're not centered right, it offsets it. So that's probably why. Or a lot of people are saying they're just not symmetrical, these cars. You have the same issue with the front and you'll have the same issue with the back. So 0.3 millimeter, I'm actually not too, well, sorry, 3 millimeter, I'm not too fucking fussed about. Maybe I can get it, the subframe dropped and recentered in the future, but at least I know the hubs aren't a different size, because that would have been a little bit annoying. So let's just get this arm off and then get the wheels back on, swap the brakes over, and we can start doing the back. Right, I'm getting a bit fucking sick of this now. There's no hole for the anti-roll bar to go through on this arm. I'm getting really quite fucking pissed off, to be honest, that everything is just long-winded. This one has one. Why the fuck does the other one not have one? It's just like little shit like this, just like, what the fuck? Right, I'm bored of conforming to fucking waiting for shit and doing it right. You know what? I'm fucking removing the anti-roll bar on the front. I've just googled it, and apparently if you remove the front anti-roll bar, you oversteer more. Bigger sense. So the anti-roll bar's coming fucking off. I'm going to ask Neville why there's no hole in anti-roll bar. Maybe that one's off a Skyline, not an S13. I'm not sure why. But yeah, I'm going to remove the anti-roll bar because I'm not fucking scared, and this 5-stud hub has already took too fucking long as it is, so I can live without an anti-roll bar. I'm not going to unbolt it because that's dodgy, and then that probably is a fucking illegal as fuck. But if I fully take the anti-roll bar off, then it's not there, right? So how can they test it? Au revoir, Shoshana. Anyone knows that film? Well done. Remember all that grinding I did of these bolts? There was one that was just a little bit too protruding, so I'm just going to grind this down a bit more. I got a load of new flattened discs yesterday. These were like £5 from Amazon, and they're like ultra thin ones, so they should just fucking slice through it, no problemo. Right, we're all back on. A lot of people in the last episode said I've got the pins the wrong way around because this thing's supposed to go on the back, which makes sense because of the hole, so thank you guys. I put that round the right way, the discs are on the right way. Let's put the wheels on and see what difference the arms have made. I've had to put out the tracking so much. I know it's definitely made a difference, well, and this side as well. I've had to adjust the tracking quite a lot, so I know it's made a difference in terms of width. So let's bend the wheels on and see how much. Oh my fucking god. Oh my god, let's drop it. That's so, oh no. Holy shit. That is hot boy as fuck. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. That is sick. Yes, yes, yes. I'm gonna go make some breakfast because I'm absolutely starving. And we'll come back out and start on the rears. And I'm also gonna put the plate in and do something for this bumper. I've realised I can actually get to the other side of there, so I'm gonna drill a hole and then just put a bolt through. And that's why the bumper's tight. Put the plate on and we'll go for a drive. Oh my god. What the f... I'm all egged up. I'm egged up. I've got my scrambled egg on toast, so my belly is, I'm feeling alright. So the next thing is let's just make it drivable. Let's not just start taking the rears apart. Let's just make it drivable for a minute. Let's just slow down and let's make it drivable. So let me show you the issue what we're having. Alright. So this side is towed in. Just a little tiny bit. I'd say that is it's nice. So let's come over here, man. We're massively towing out, right? We're massively towing out. So I thought, no, well, that's fine. That's fine. What we'll do is we'll just change the tracking a little bit. It's not a big deal. Just push the tracking out. And when we want to get it aligned, we'll get it aligned. Oh yeah. So we need some longer tie rods, boys. It's just what I feel like literally fucking labeling every video one thing after another because it's just one thing after a fucking another. I've had to order some extended steering rack. Nico was just saying just get like the Jap Speed ones. They're cheap, they'll do the job and they'll last long enough. And So it comes with an inner tie rod, an outer tie rod, and then also it's got a 5mm rack spacer in there, so I'll get even more luck as well. Nico was saying just get one of them, it's the best thing you're gonna get. So thanks Nico. It's 140 quid. Didn't really want to be spending more fucking money, to be honest, but that's fine, that's fine. We have to spend some money. It's raining. It's actually raining. Shit, it's raining. Just started it up and I realised that it was a bit squeaky. The belt was a bit squeaky. So I've come over and the belt was, well, that's way looser than it than it actually was. It was like all the way over here like this, and it's just loose, but I'm on the full adjustment. Obviously this belt's got a little bit loose after driving. Too much play, that. Too much play. So I'm gonna have to order a new belt. I don't want to get the same belt from your car parts. It's just gonna be too long again. For God's sake. One thing after a fucking another. So I've never known a car to be so fucking awkward to adjust pulleys. Honestly, you need about fucking 7,000 tools. It should be fucking 40mm and just fucking get a gun on it. Just, there we go, it's tightened. It's best with this bolt. Honestly, if it's not this bolt, I have no fucking idea. Because I've loosened every fucking one of them. Could be this one here. I'm just gonna loosen all the to be honest. It should be like it should be loosening. It's still fucking solid. What? We've got movement. There's a little fucker. There's a little fucker right down the back. Oh, you little bastard. Oh my god, what an absolute piss take, bruv. But not a crazy amount. Slide it. Oh, there you go. Fucking arsehole. So that belt's alright, so we've got a lot more adjustment on there. But this one, it's on full adjustment and it's like, and it's still fucking loose, so I need to go and get another one of those belts. Any CA owners watching this, do not take this bolt all the way out. Just don't do it. You'll spend about half an hour of your life trying to get fucking line it back up again. While the sun is still out, we are going to make use. I'm going to go underneath the car, and any bits that have like got a little bit of surface rust on or under seals fell off, I'm gonna get my drill, give it a bit of a clean up. I'm gonna put some of the oh actually no, because that takes fucking forever to drive, so we're not gonna be doing that. We're just gonna, oh actually, how long does it take to dry this thing? A minimum of 3 hours. Oh God's sake. Ugh. So frustrating. Why is everything take so long? No, I definitely can't wait 3 hours. I can't wait 3 hours. We're gonna do that another day. Oh, we all know what's happened here, don't we? I think it's time to call it a day, lads, before I fucking put my hammer through someone's window, I'll tell you.